How you doing, guys? Yeah, this one's about the idea and the reality of victim mentality, right? Especially in young boys, right? I can only speak from a male perspective, but I hope this does help girls and women as well, right? But from a boy's perspective, a man's perspective, the victim mentality, bullying, being a victim, right? In lots of different ways. I mean, I was a victim when I was a kid, a victim of bullying, very much. You know, I was the smallest kid in school, and I got it every fucking day, right? Every day. But I also never put up with it. Um, yeah, I was never ever put up with it. I stood up to them. You know, I was still scared. I was still scared to do it, but fucking no way, mate. I'm not having it. I'm never going to be a victim like that. No way. So I understand that it's not something that we can all expect to come natural, is to be brave, right? It's in you, right? Men and women, boys and girls, right? It's already in you, right? You see other people be brave and you wish you could be the same. It's a lesson learned, right? It's a lesson learned. So don't put yourself down about it. But it's you've got to work on your self confidence somehow, you know. And once you do it once, you know, you'll understand it's actually quite easy. A lot of the things that you worry about, being a victim, or thinking you're a victim, you know, and you think you're a victim. This is what it is. You're not actually a victim. You think you're a victim, yeah, and then you get wrapped up in arguments because you're trying to defend yourself, and you shouldn't. Why are you defending yourself? You know, if you're not a victim and you actually say, "I ain't no victim, mate," then you wouldn't react. Yeah, it's all about reaction, guys. You want to react to somebody, you'll be a victim all your life. Um, yeah, it's difficult. I understand. I'm not saying it's easy. Again, I say that's another thing I keep repeating, is that you're expecting all of these lessons to come easy, and they're not easy, but they can be easy if you understood them. And I hope you know, you watch my videos and understand what I'm saying, because it's all coming from the heart to explain to you that when you do face the confrontation of bullying, in any age, in any time of life, yeah, it goes on all the time, guys. You've got to understand it never stops. There'll always be someone out there that thinks they're better than you. So what? Yeah, that's massive. So what? So fucking what? Let them be them. Yeah, and you be you. But I ain't no fucking victim, mate. Right? That doesn't mean you have to confront them. Yeah? It just means straight over your head. Not interested, mate. Yeah, walk away. Whatever. Yeah? That doesn't mean you're weak. In my opinion, that means you're fucking 10 times stronger than you could ever be. Yeah? Right? That's how strong you are now. If you can face them eye to eye and walk away, yeah, with a brave face, yeah. Something else that I like to know, I hope people, I see it around a lot, that it's terrible to watch, is that people walking around with their heads down. You know, it's such a defeative action that you're, you know, and you walk around with your head down. I'm not talking about being on your phone. I'm talking about shame. Yeah. Now, I hope some of you can understand what I'm saying in this. I'm not criticising you. I'm not criticising. I understand some of you have been through a lot more hell than I have, and I've also had my fucking hell. Trust me, I have. So I'm telling you from total experience, right? I went through torture as well, with bullying, um, you know, name calling, every aspect of it, right? And I also bullied a couple of kids, you know, and that's another thing. Remember, you know, you're not fucking perfect either. I guarantee all of us have said something nasty about someone at some point, right? That's still bullying, guys, right? It's all part of learning and growing up, right? It becomes it's part and parcel of growing up. But to carry it on into adult life is going to cause you so many fucking issues. It's unbelievable. It really is. So I hope you can listen to what I'm saying and work on that idea and that belief inside you that you're a victim, because you really ain't, right? You was, yeah? I was a victim. I was, but I nailed it there and then, yeah? And I have nailed every single one of them ever since, because I won't allow it. I'm not allowing it. Again, do not allow it, right? React in your own way. I can't change your reaction, guys, right? And I'm certainly not here trying to tell you what to do. That's absolutely zero. That's not the point. The point is to make you stronger, just to make you a stronger you, to hear my version and hear how I feel about it, and how I dealt with it, and to make you believe in yourself, so you can say, do you know, I won't be a victim no more. I am a strong person. I'm not just strong in my heart. I'm strong in here. Yeah, it's not about this. It's not about this. It's about this and this, being strong, right? So work on that mentality, guys, right? It is, a lot of this stuff I talk about is up here. It's about putting your heart and your mind together and speaking it, right? Yeah, good luck, guys, right? Victim mentality is a disaster waiting to happen for life unless you accept it, react in the right way, find your way, and you'll be pleased with yourself. I'll tell you that now. You'll be very pleased of how brave you are. Boys and girls, men and women, yeah, take my advice and work on it. Yeah, stand up to it and say, no, you ain't treating me like that, mate. Yeah, I'm a good person. I'm a bloody good person. Yeah, and I will not allow it. All right, peace and love from Forefathers Foundation.